Welcome back to Just Say Something's weekly podcast. My name is Phillip Clark, and I'm the CEO here at Just Say Something. And so today we're going to talk about a very important topic, self esteem. February is International Boost Self-Esteem Month. And today we're digging into understanding self esteem and practical ways to strengthen it. Whether you're feeling on top of the world or going through a rough patch, this episode's for you. But first, if you like this episode, please follow us, subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. All the above will be greatly appreciated. So, self esteem. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is self esteem? Simply put, it's how you feel about yourself. But here's something that's fascinating. Your self esteem isn't set in stone. Some days you might feel unstoppable, while other times, particularly during stressful life events or mental health challenges, you might notice that it takes a dip. Now, here's the important part: you have the power to develop and strengthen your self esteem independently. And the benefits? Huge. For those dealing with depression and or anxiety, boosting self-esteem can increase feelings of worth and help manage those challenging emotions of sadness and emptiness. It's like building an emotional immune system that can help protect against future mental health concerns. So today I'm going to share 4 powerful strategies that you can start implementing today to boost your self esteem. The first strategy: stop the negative self talk. You know, that little voice in your head that sometimes is a bit too critical. It's time to have a chat with it. Pay attention to how you describe yourself. And are you using words like, oh, that was stupid? I am so ugly. Those aren't just harmless thoughts or phrases floating through your mind. They're like seeds that take root and shape your entire self perception. Here's your first assignment: start catching yourself when these negative thoughts arise. It's like being a detective in your own mind. Once you notice them, challenge them, and ask yourself, would I say this to a friend? Or is this true? Or am I being harsh? The second strategy: accept your so called flaws. Now, that's a big one. It's always hard to accept us as we are, but we all have things we'd like to change about ourselves. But here's the key distinction: some things we can work on, and others are simply a part of who we are. For those unchangeable characteristics, you have 2 choices. You can either learn or let them consume your thoughts, or you can choose acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to love everything about yourself. It simply means choosing not to let unchangeable aspects control your life. Think of it as freeing up mental space for a more productive thought. Strategy number 3: celebrate your strengths. This is my favorite daily practice, and it only takes 5 minutes. Each day, take a moment to reflect on your personal strengths. These can be physical attributes, personality traits, abilities, or the way you show up in relationships. For example, I might make my friends laugh, or I'm great at solving problems. Write them down, and here's the important part. Don't just listen to them, celebrate them. Talk about how these strengths make your life and other lives better. And strategy number 4, practice self care. Yeah, I need to do a little bit better of that myself. This might sound simple, but it's often the first thing we neglect when life gets challenging. Self care isn't just about bubble baths and face masks, though those can be great. It's about meeting your basic needs, getting enough sleep, eating the right foods, drinking enough water, maintaining daily hygiene, and engaging activities that bring you peace. Building healthy self esteem is a journey. It's okay if some days are harder than others. The key is to keep practicing these strategies, even in small ways. While boosting your self esteem may not solve all of life's challenges, it can create a foundation of resilience that helps you navigate difficult times with more confidence and grace. I want you to know that if you're struggling with persistent low self esteem or depression, it's okay to reach out for professional help. Sometimes we need help and a listening ear. One of our partners is 988, which is our crisis line. If you call that, that phone call, even though it's a national program, is answered right here in Greenville. And if all the Greenville lines are busy, it's answered in Charleston. But they can refer you and link you with our Power Collective partners for any additional resources, thoughts, or services that you may need. Just know you're not alone, that there are people out there that can help. So reach out, dial 988, and talk to someone. Well, that's it for this episode of Just Say Something podcast. We will be back next week. Just remember to like our episodes, follow us, subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. And until next week, I'll see you then.